Hey everybody, it is super hot. I've been out here for a while. I wanted to get the feel of this thing before we made a video of it because I never used this stuff. Uh, I don't know, maybe you guys have. If you have, put it in give me a note. Tell me how it worked out for you. Right now, I think it's great. Let me show you the bucket. Just keeping it off of you is the thing, you know. It's not really paint, but it's like asphalt in it or something. But it still cleans up with water. That's what it is. And I guess the horse community use it. They paint their boards, and the horses won't try to eat their boards. I guess they'll chew on them. They don't put that stuff on them. But I wondered what most of the horse people use because their fences look good. So I guess it's that. You get it at they got it at a few places, but the cheapest I found was Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply. They got it at all of them, and it's Black Beauty, which it's black and it's beautiful, so it's Black Beauty, all right. But you can't spray it. This stuff is a gel almost. Look at that, man. So we put this fence up, had it put up, and of course I don't want it to dry out too much. I waited a little while, and you want it to dry out to where it sucks up the paint, but you don't want it to dry up to where it's bowing your boards. So you got to hit it just right, and right now is the time to put it together with the paint. So be it what it is, I feel like I'm in a 150-degree oven out here. And it's clouding up like it's going to rain or something, but it don't. It just gets hotter. But gee whiz, I want to show you something. Watch this. You know you've been working when you already done this a few times. See it? So I'm gonna have to quit soon because it's just too much. The bottom board, I'm gonna dig it out a little bit. Some of it's touching grass and stuff, and then I'm gonna hand brush all the areas that we missed with the roller. You know, you can only roll so much. And it's a lot of fun. It looks good. I'm happy with it. Anyway, I don't think I told you the price. But if you would, before I tell you the price and tell you what I really think of it, if you could subscribe and like the video, because this is a good video, because this is saving a lot of people some money. Okay, it's $49.99 a bucket. I've used half a bucket doing this much already. So I bought 2 buckets, thinking 1 bucket for one side and 1 bucket for the other. So it's going to be pretty close to that. I think it's the best thing ever, because if you put a wood fence up, they say, if you look on the internet, lifespan is 3 to 5 years for a wood fence. Well, that's not good. Can't be. Got to be more than that here. I ain't gonna do that every 3 to 5 years. Um, but I can tell you, we done the entranceway with this 5-board fence 20 years ago. And I used a foundation coating, which is similar to this Black Beauty stuff. It was a little bit thick. It was really too thick. I mean, you couldn't roll it. You had to brush it. But the boards are still like new. And the kids I had painting it, they didn't even do half the backside. So, I mean, that's how good that stuff is. So if you can keep the water from rotting in it and the bugs from eating it, it'll be there forever. Now I will find out what I can use around the post bottoms that is safe, because I'm not big into the putting chemicals on the property. But yeah, you know, that's a long run there, but look how much longer I got to go. That's the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna run some of this so you see what it actually does. I mean, I wholeheartedly recommend this stuff. If you just load your roller. Now this was a 3/4 nap roller, and it's getting pretty flattened out, but it still works. And it's the best way to put it on, because it's like a gel. See how big that is? That's crazy. I mean, I've never seen paint stick to something like that. Like I said, if you know about this stuff, let me know what you think. It interesting to me, because I didn't realize it was this. I just thought it was black paint, but I didn't know what they were using. It goes on nice. It's like gel. That's why I'm calling it a gel, not really a paint. I mean, it is a paint, but it's... See how beautiful that is? Like I say, all these other areas, I'll just have to take a brush down through there, and 4-inch brush. I got one, but I wanted to roll what I could. Trying to beat the rain. It's got to rain as hot as it is and as humid as it is. There ain't no way it's not going to rain. They said it wasn't going to rain the other day, and it must have rained 4 inches here. I mean, the driveway was flooded, everything was flooded, but it wasn't supposed to rain. So, you know, the weather guy is kind of like a doctor. You ever notice that? They don't have to be right. To be 100% right all the time, they'll just put a 50% chance of rain out there. A 50% chance. Well, if it don't rain, yeah, told you, only 50% chance. Now, a doctor, they don't have to be right or do the right thing, and they can still get paid good for it. Now, think about it a minute. I know I'm getting off track here, but you do a lot of thinking when you're out here painting. And say I contracted to paint this fence, and I just came out here and did a terrible job. Would I get paid? But you can take a doctor, he could misdiagnose you, kill you or damn near kill you, and he still gets paid good. I don't seem right, does it? Just something to think about. You know how you do when do mindless work where you just get in a zone, and like this right here, you just got a rhythm you're doing. And you know, you're not thinking, you're just all kinds of stuff you think about. Especially if it's 150 degrees out. I don't even know what the temperature actually is. It's in the 90s. But, you know, everybody says it's the humidity. They're right. Because I've been to Texas, and I've been in 100 and whatever degree weather, and it was actually comfortable. But it was the dry part of Texas. Now, you know, tumbleweeds and stuff, but put it this way, I wouldn't be wringing my shirt out. I'm not going to make you guys watch me paint this entire fence because I'm going to have to take it easy on it. I'm about to pass out right now. Anyway, what we'll do is I'll finish rolling this thing and we'll get it cut in and then give you a good look at it, and we'll talk about it some more. I think it's a perfect fence for a rural area, farm setting. A lot of people do the 4-board, but I already had 5-board down there, so I wanted to keep the 5-board going. And I just think it looks better. But hey, guys, let me know what you think. I think it's good. Anyway, Cliff out.